sports and shit too. I mean, when you're really working, your dick is like as small as can be, right?
Yes.
This is
Like,
pre-practice.
if I
This is pre-practice.
Post-practice,
Yeah, but you know, like,
smallest
once-
penis possible.
Yeah.
it's like in, you know.
You can never be
Your
judged
dick
for
is
your
inside.
post-practice. Although a lot of guys judge me.
Well, did you guys like after football? I feel like at like after practice, everyone was just clearly playing with their dicks.
Yeah.
Before they got in the shower,
Dude, the
not being
whole
embarrassed.
every shower was like people only had one hand to wash their hair because their other hand was just going down.
constantly keeping it at 3.5 inches at all times, like just maintaining a choke.
When do you think
hoping
your
the
best
governor
dick
doesn't
is?
pop off. And
Yeah.
they go hard.
If post practice is your
Too
worst
much,
dick,
too much.
what's your best dick?
When's best dick?
Yeah.
I like a little semi in the morning.
That's exactly what I was
Semi
gonna
in
say,
the morning.
bro.
And then
But also you
and
can
then
be too
I stand at the
hard.
foot of my bed and go to my girlfriend. I'm like, huh? Pretty good. You're lucky.
The semi in
And
the
then
morning
at
is
night,
great.
We'll have sex in the morning.
But when you wake up like full hard,
to the
like
point where
yeah.
it hurts.
the hard the hardest I've ever been in my life
yeah.
is always pre 9 a.m. And
Yeah.
and I'll be like in bed with my girlfriend and just be like, hey.
Huh?
Like,
Look
like,
at that thing.
Yeah.
like, and
Like,
she-
Stop
hurts.
elbowing
and she's
me.
like,
It's not
she's
my
like-
elbow.
She's like, I'm just.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
It's almost like, hey, now or
You're-
never. Like, this is the best it's gonna
You're
be.
trying. You're just
Yeah.
trying to draw their attention
Yeah,
to
but then
it.
you
without-
I don't know, man. Maybe this is.
It's like a
What?
It's tough to come with a morning boner like
It.
that.
Yep.
It's hard to come.
Yeah.
Then
it's
that's
a
good
whiz
too,
boner.
though.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I like to come as fast as possible.
I noticed that
This thing done, dude.
gravity works against me. This is my theory.
No, hold
like
on.
if
You
I'm
should just
laying-
Hold on, Isaac Newton.
if I'm laying on my back, like the minute I like roll to my side, I think my dick fills up with blood.
So you're saying if you're on your back,
I don't think
soft sitting?
blood
Dick's
can
not-
work against gravity. I think my dick, you
You get soft dick when you're on the bottom.
I think you're gonna be
this
surprised.
is
how
not like
the-
during sex. It's like I wake up in the
vascular
morning
system works.
and I like the second I roll over, boom, my dick gets hard. It's wild.
like
And
a
the only
light
thing I was
switch?
thinking is like,
That's
I
a
don't
mental.
know.
That's mental.
Yeah.
it sounds like an old husband's
Yeah.
tale.
You just gotta roll on your side, kid. Then your dick will get hard. I don't know what the reasoning is, but that is every single time. It does just turn it on.
It's too hard.
Old husband's tale made me think of the Gillian Keys. You're like, yeah, dude, fucking, he's my doctor. He's a good doctor. I bet you a couple stones. We tried to film a scene that we couldn't because he's so funny, and it was just a close up of him like. I bet you a couple stones you can't catch a frog. Whatever.
Yeah, I had a head
I'm
injury.
fucking this up. I'm fucking this up. But he reminded me of it when he said that.
How-
I'm gay.
I
I
hate
suck.
being
I
in
suck.
stuff.
I suck.
I
I
hate
suck.
being
I
in
suck.
stuff.
You hate being what?
I
Dude, it's
hate
the
being
craziest
in
thing.
stuff. I
He
hate
doesn't
being
like
in the
being
sketches.
in the sketches.
Yeah. I don't.
I kind of get that. So you
it's
like
the worst.
He's the best.
no, it's the worst.
That's the hardest part.
yeah.
And then when I
so
do
you
it, I'm
write
just trying to
them
make
and
him
then
laugh,
you're
and then I
like,
start laughing, and then I blow it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna cut myself out because I'm editing it.
yeah, right.
So like half the time I'm in stuff, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna select all, move to trash. I don't have to worry about that, you know.
That would be tough editing yourself.
Because you have to watch it over and
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
again. You
man.
are fat, stupid, unfunny.
I like we
Get
get
rid
it.
of
This
it.
is obviously nowhere near to that extent, but like we get it here when I can just overhear them editing stuff.
I hate it.
Oh, it's
and
the
I'm
worst.
like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't
Yeah,
want to
no.
hear myself.
You just seem so unlikable, and like, why would anybody ever
I'm
want
like,
to?
why does
watch
anyone
my
this?
like
laugh
this?
is
Yeah.
annoying. My voice is annoying. My
Yeah.
opinions suck. I hate this. Get me the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
opinions suck is a tough one to really come to grips with. Which I've come to grips with.
Yeah.
It was so hard for me to be like, damn, I'm dumb and I don't know anything. And I keep talking.
No, I think you're good. Like Rogan has it too, where it's like all you need to do is be like one sentence more informed than the person you're talking to. Like you say something about history that you know, and it's like, all right, that guy's smart. I don't know.
Yeah,
He knows what he's talking
yeah.
about.
Then
He
they
knows
know
the
it.
date of the
And then
war.
they know it, and you're like, shh.
Isaac Newton was all I had on gravity. God damn.
That's my gravity
yeah.
knowledge.
Isaac Newton. Yeah, take it easy, Isaac Newton.
How do you like them apples?
But you guys have had him on here.
Yeah, you guys have had stuff. They love stuff on.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
those guys
yeah.
are fucking great.
Theo Khan, man.
Tommy Pope came in here last time and he got loose. I don't know if we told the whole story, but he basically ruined some guy's life. It was like his boss at his old job was like sober, and
Yes,
he
I
like
saw
pulled
it.
him out of like for one night of partying, and he like fucked a hooker and like
yeah.
and then like I think ended up like
Yeah.
6 months later got divorced. And it was like
and let
he
go,
saw him
and
again.
let
He was
go.
like, yeah, he got fired and got divorced like 6 months after Tommy
That's
basically
not
convinced
Tommy's
him
fault,
to.
though.
No.
But it
That's not
started
Tommy.
like that day, and
Yeah.
so then he saw him, like later. And like, hey man,
It's
nice
funny
guy.
to see Tommy justify it and be like, I mean, he was already on that path. And I gave him a nudge. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I desperately want to do like a sock puppet thing of Stuff Island. Just take like an audio
Oh,
of
that'd be
Stuff Island
great. God.
and just do like a yellow and
But it's
super
Bert and Ernie,
white
man.
sock.
It's Bert and Ernie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right?
Fucking hilarious.
Tommy's got a voice that is just like
It's so much energy.
Like,
it's so energetic.
These fucking Dagos.
I'm
Dagos,
fucking
Dagos.
in.
These Wop
Yeah.
Dagos. Dago Wops. Wop Dagos.
It's actually a perfect Tommy.
he's the sign. He's the roofing sign, right?
Yes,
in the
Yeah.
yes,
sketch.
yes.
Like I don't even know why I asked the question because he's got
Yeah.
such a discernible voice. Like, all right, that's Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it is very very honest. That's a great sketch.
We used to like sit in a restaurant together and Tommy would be like and I'd be like
So great.
and I'd be like,
You know
what's
something's
wrong?
coming.
And he's like, look at this fucking bitch. And I'd be like, what? And he'd be like, look at this fucking bitch.
It's like a perfectly
and I would look
normal
over
person.
and it would just be this Asian woman like
Yeah.
Just a perfect
like waiting for her train.
fucking Mongolian.
And I'm,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, she keeps fucking looking at me. It's like, because you keep going. It's like, dude, you're an attractive guy that keeps staring
Yeah.
at her like, look at this, look at this, look at this. I love him. I love him to
Yeah, he's
death.
the
I'd
best.
kill for him.
He gets deep too. Like
He's so
he
fun.
was talking something on one of the recent episodes I was listening where he's like, philosophizing and talking about like emotions and mental shit, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
and then 2 seconds later he's like, bah, it's a fucking Dago.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, he'll break out of it. We all do that.
Yeah.
All of us
Yeah,
are
you
like,
slipped
no,
in,
what am I,
you're like,
gay?
never mind,
Fuck,
never
fuck,
mind.
fuck, fuck.
And you can see it happening. Like, he's going to turn soon. He's going to turn soon. Hey, turn. You know it's going to happen.
That's
So-
how our group of friends are. It's like one of us starts to be honest and like deep, and we're like, shut up,
Yeah.
dude.
Chill, 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 chill.
So you